Hey guys, Steve here. Today is Saturday, October 15th, 2022. It's actually pretty late right now. So I have several pieces to share with you, mostly Hot Wheels and Matchbox, that I've picked up in the last 2 or 3 days. And so we'll go ahead and get started here. I'm going to start, I guess, with some Matchbox first. So let me get these together. Okay, so Matchbox. So these pieces that I'm going to share with you, I pretty much have found between Target and Walmart. And we'll talk about, first we'll talk about moving parts release. So I found some new stuff, moving parts releases these were at Walmart. I'm not going to open all of these because a couple of these pieces are going to a buddy of mine. So first piece here is the moving parts Toyota FJ Cruiser. In this case, you can pretty much tell, but in this case, this one has opening doors. You can kind of tell because of the color variation of the doors, just a little bit off compared to the rest of the body. So I have a feeling that the doors are probably plastic, whereas the rest of the body is metal. But this one I'm not going to open because this is going to a buddy of mine. As you can see, it has a white roof, and I guess that's kind of a bluish, grayish, silver body color. The next two pieces I will open. So the next piece is a 1978 Subaru Brat with an opening hood. In this case, you can see here, it is all black. Nice representation of the Brat here. It even has the back seats, and it's got the opening hood. Nice detail actually on the engine there. We got painted headlights and a bumper. Got the side yellow or orange, orange and red tampos, and no really big details on the back there other than a gray bumper. It's got black interior, and it's a gloss black paint. So nice little piece. I'm not sure what I thought these ran a little bit cheaper, but I think they generally have seemed to gone up in price. At Target, the moving parts do run about $3 a piece now. I want to say they were, and I may have these completely confused with another line, Matchbox line, but I thought these used to be like $1.97 a piece. So, and the other piece I grabbed, I don't think I have this one. I'm just looking at the case here. I'm pretty sure I didn't find this one, but this other piece that I grabbed is the 2020 Porsche 911 Carrera 4S with opening doors on this one in red. So I think I'm going to say that this is a new moving parts release. Like I said, these found these at actually Walmart today. I can open darn. There we go. Taking me a while here. So there you go. And it does have the opening doors. Black interior. Some tampos on the rear. License plate. Porsche. And then on the front we have tampos for the, again, Porsche logo emblem, as well as the headlights. So, nice little piece. Alright, so the next piece I want to share with you is a piece that I've been looking for and looking forward to. It is the Matchbox Collector Series. And this one particularly I've been looking for. It's the NASA SEV Chariot. I think, so these are hitting actually Target, and actually I've seen all of these. I've actually picked up the Charger already, and I've seen the 2015 Mazda MX-5, Miata, Plymouth Savoy, and the Drag Beetle. That's all been, I've seen really the whole set in Target today, actually. But this is the one piece that I was really most looking forward to finding. Great looking NASA piece. I try to collect as much of the NASA pieces as I can. I do have a little bit of both Hot Wheels and Matchbox, but I think overall, from a track record perspective, I think Matchbox has released slightly more NASA pieces than Hot Wheels has. But very cool piece. This has actually rubber tires on this one. And I think it's just a cool looking piece. I love anything that's space related, and I think this is a nice little addition to the collection. Would be cool if they had some kind of opening or moving part on this one. But yeah, cool piece. I like the gold rims on this one. The gold shiny rims on this one. So there you go. And of course it's got the box with it there. Alright. So next pieces I found today as well is the it's the local cruisers. I found these at Walmart. I picked these next three pieces up. Really not for me, but for a buddy of mine, so I'm not going to really open these, but I'll share with you what they are. So it's a 6-car series. We have a 71 Chevelle SS convertible, 2018 Ford Mustang, 2020 Corvette, a Jeep Wrangler Superlift. I haven't seen that one in store yet. A 72 Ford Bronco, and an International Scout. So first one we'll share here is the 2020 Corvette. Nothing really fancy here. It's a blue metallic paint, black interior. And this one's going to a buddy of mine. Some tampos on the back for the tail lights and the license plate, and tampos on the front for the headlight and the Corvette emblem. Okay. Next piece is the International Scout 4x4. Nothing really much to talk about this one, other than it being a 4x4. Not really something I collect, but I picked it up from my buddy. And the last piece here is the 2018 Ford Mustang. Again, nice metallic. I think it's metallic. Yeah, if you look really close, it is a metallic blue, dark blue, dark gray interior. Tampos on the front for the headlights, and that's it. And then the taillights as well as the Mustang, the GT emblem, as well as the license plate. Nice color. Alright, so those are the Matchbox that I want to share with you. Let's talk about Hot Wheels. So we'll start with these two pieces. I found these. Where did I find these? I found these at... I think I found them at Target. So this is the latest car culture that are hitting Target. And this is called, I'm trying to think what this is. Oh, this is the Jay Leno's Garage release. So there's only two pieces that I found so far. There's one piece I'm still looking for, but I'll just share with these two for now. So the first one is the McLaren F1 in black. And it looks like it has a light, very thin red pinstripe on the side door. Not too bad. I like the McLaren F1. I prefer the racing one, I think it's the GTR one. But nice little piece. You can see barely the faint red pinstripe on the side, on the door. Has some front headlight and turn signal tampos there, and has some rear tail light tampos as well. Black on black, essentially black interior, black Cool car, of course, and then looks like a pretty much clear windows on this one, and nice 5-spoke rims. This is the number 2 of the 5-car set. The number 1 of the 5-car set is this next one, which is the Mercedes 300 SL in red. This is a very nice piece. Now, this is a nice piece that I think they could have given the gull-wing opening door treatment to. But there you go. Very nice piece. Nice classic piece. Even has the weathering on it purposely, I guess. So you got some in there. Black interior or dark gray. It looks like actually gray interior. Number 263. I don't know what the history of that number is, but front end detail, headlights, grille. Other than just the Mercedes emblem on the back there, as far as the tampo is concerned, it's got nice chrome, silver window trim on the side here. I'm going to zoom here. You can see some window trim there on the side and the front windshield there. And, of course, in the back. And it looks like it has some kind of, I think it has a roll cage inside. Kind of hard to tell back there. You can see. But, yeah, nice little piece to add to my Mercedes collection. The other pieces in this one are the 66 Chevy Couvert Yenko Stinger, the Countach LP5000. That's the one I'm still looking for. I'm hoping to find that one. And the J. Leno tank car. I saw that one as well in the store. I'm on the fence of whether to get it or not. I may, if I see it again, I may grab it. I'm not sure yet because it is kind of cool looking and unique. So, but that is the latest and greatest car culture Jay Leno's Garage pieces. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay. So I grabbed these last weekend. So the next pieces I'm going to share with you are actually the new P-case pieces. And found these P-case pieces at Target. So let's go ahead and start with those. So first piece is a recolor of the Audi RS e-tron GT. First one I think was white or silver, if I'm not mistaken. So this one's red, of course. Black interior, clear windows. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. Interesting car. It's got the lines of almost of a 2-door, but it's actually a 4-door. So, particularly from the side window perspective. So, yeah, interesting design there. Next is a new recolor. I think it's a new recolor of the 90 Acura NSX. We've seen this so many times. I'm sure there's, without digging through my collection, I think we've seen at least one, maybe 2 yellow ones. So nothing really fancy about this one. Yellow with black interior. And side tampo design there, and taillight tampos with license plate. Nothing on the front. This is a nice one. A new recolor of the 2020 Toyota GR Supra in red. This is part of the Then and Now series, and I don't think, as far as I know, I haven't seen, or I don't think the older Supra has been released yet. At least that I don't think it has. Just looking in the back here. Yeah, so we'll have to keep a look at it. I'm assuming there's going to be a red Supra. So again, all red, black interior, nothing really fancy. Has some side tampos, the Greddy tampo, headlight tampos, and nothing on the back. Next is a new, I think it was a new casting, Aston Martin Vantage GTE in lime green. Kind of like this casting. have to see if I can look up see what it looks like in real life. I actually like this casting. It's pretty cool. I like how it's a little bit lower, a little bit wider than some of the previous Aston Martins. So, lime green has some interesting hood there. Open hood, or cutouts of the hood, and has some headlight tampos, black interior, nothing on the back there. It's got the lower diffuser, as you can see, lower side skirts. So obviously a lot of influence on the GT racing. Interestingly, it has a left-hand drive, Aston Martin. Next is one that I've been looking forward to. Finally have a Pagani Zonda R. Been waiting for someone. Well, we've been waiting for Hot Wheels to release this one. There's been some other premium brands that have released the Zonda R, but you know, those are a little more expensive. But so it's nice to see this one finally released by Hot Wheels. Very nice piece. I love this one. Kind of a matte black. I like the top, the little subtle green and red tampos and white tampos. It's got the Pagani on the wing there. It is a metal wing, so it's built into. It was casted in the body versus it being a plastic wing. Of course, it's got the unique 4 quad exhaust tips in the back center there. Lower diffuser. Yeah, they did a really nice job on this one. Could have painted maybe the headlights, but I'm not complaining. I really like this one. They did a nice job on that one, and a good color choice for the first release of this particular casting. Next is what I believe is also supposed to be the new Super Treasure Hunt for PK. So this is the '94 Audi Avant RS2. So this is the regular, and I believe this is also the Super Treasure Hunt. PK Super Treasure Hunt is also this car as well, which looks very similar from the pictures that I've seen. I'm not sure how different it is to this one, but really not much to say about this one other than it being black on black again, black interior, black body. So wheels. I guess they look pretty good on this wagon. Headlight tampos, grille tampos, the front and taillight on the back. So very cool piece, actually. I know it's very simple, black and black, but at the same time very nice. I believe that is the second or third release of that, I think. Next piece is, I don't really do these, so I may just save this for someone, but this is the new, we've seen tons of these, of course. This is the new carbonator. So this is the Earth Day carbonator. So I'm not going to take this one out. I don't do carbonators, but I know a lot of people do, so I just picked it up to see if anybody wants it. But there you go, 2022 Earth Day. And there you can see on the card. I accidentally stopped my video there. So you can see the 2022 Earth Day on the top left. All right, and the last PK piece that I have to share with you is a new recolor of the Liberty Walk Silhouette Works GT Nissan 35 GT RR version 2 in white. So, it's been released in, I believe, red and blue, I think. I'm kind of looking at my case from here. It looks like it's red and blue. So now we have a white one. And just like the other ones, nothing really fancy about this one. White, black interior, right-hand drive. It's got the Hot Wheels logo, of course, on the door. No taillight tampos, which is kind of odd. It's really just the GTR emblem on the front, and it looks like the headlight is molded into the body of the base there. So All right, and finally, the last piece I want to share with you is a new 5-pack. It's the Motorshow 5-pack. So I've got several pieces in here. There you go. Change my light here. No. Okay. So we have Motorshow. So we got a 2016 Ford GT race, a Crescendo, which is that funky, ugly looking one. 67 Ford GT 440 Mark IV, Countach pace car, and an Aston Martin 177. Let's open this one up. I have pretty much every 177 that's out. I hope it almost looks like this. We've seen this red one already, but not to say. So I'm going to start from the top here. There is the Ford GT. Kind of cool color. In this case, the wing is molded into the base of the car and not a metal wing, which is white. This is, I guess, the Crescendo, which is pretty darn ugly. It's not even a good color. It's very plasticky. So it's a metal base, plastic body. So I think that's the dud of that one. And then this is probably the 4th or 5th release of the Countach pace / emergency car in yellow. Nice job on that one. Looks like it's a black chrome interior. That's kind of cool. Here's the Ford 40. Kind of like this one, actually. It kind of almost looks like a Zamek piece. And of course, the last one is the red 177. We have seen red before, although I guess the main difference is on this one is we have the black striped tampo on the top. Kind of interesting design there with a tan interior, and it's also, as you can see, a left-hand drive for an Aston Martin 177. All right, well, that's all I have to share with you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, happy hunting, and we will talk to you next time. Thanks.